So guys, the channel has reached 1,000 subscribers. Yay! Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I want to thank all my subscribers, everybody who has clicked subscribe to this channel. I want to thank you so much. You don't know how much we appreciate you. For subscribing to the channel. That has been a huge encouragement for us. And for all those who have not subscribed to, everybody who has ever watched my videos, everybody who has ever clicked a like on any of my videos, I also appreciate you a lot. You guys are the real MVPs. You guys are the ones that keep us going. If you keep making videos and nobody is watching them, you get easily discouraged. But I'm so happy and I thank you guys getting me to this level. I really appreciate you guys. But of course, like Oliver Twist, I also have to keep asking you guys. 95% of those who watch my videos are not even subscribed. I thank you for watching, but I also urge you to please click that subscribe button. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. God bless you. Straight to today's video, I have with me another new offering from Nike, the Nike Journey Run. This is posted on Nike website for $90. This time Nike has a lot of these shoes in this range of prices. This time around, the medium to lower level shoes they are making now are really something. If you look at the Downshifter 13 and now this Journey Run at this price, so I think they are really touching things up here, and many of them are actually making pretty decent running shoes these days. With so many of them, I think what they are trying to do is to give so many runners a choice. If this one doesn't appeal to you, the other one may. Many of them are offering something similar in terms of performance, but then the design, the feel, and so many other things changes. I think they are trying to appeal to a lot more of customers. So that is something that is actually good. It gives so many people a choice to find something that resonates with you. Now, this is one of those shoes that I think they are a running shoe that gives a casual shoe vibe. If you look at it, this is totally a shoe that somebody can just buy and use as a casual shoe. But then it does make quite a pretty decent running shoe also. So it's one of those shoes that you are going somewhere for just a couple of days or thereabout. You don't even need to worry about having another pair of shoes for running when you get there. This is one shoe that you can totally wear as a casual shoe and also do a pretty decent running in them. But now let's get to the details of this shoe, starting with the upper first. Of course, if we look at it, it's got a mesh upper and then it has a soft inner sock liner and feels very nice around the feet. It starts from somewhere about the midfoot here and then encompasses the toe box. And then if you come towards the rear of these shoes, around the collar and the heel counter, you see thick padding, especially in the upper part of the heel counter here, help to keep the foot locked in. Now, all this padding around here is also complemented by a very thick and soft tongue. So overall, what you get from this is a very nice ankle support and comfort. If you look at the thickness of the tongue also, no matter how strongly you tie the laces, they don't hurt the front of the ankle. Some of these thin tongues they make now, by the time you try to cinch up the shoes to get a very good lockdown, they begin to bite into the front of the ankle. Not here. This one feels really good. And then if you look at the tongue also, you see that it's kind of gusseted, attached to that inner sock liner from the midfoot area here. It keeps the tongue in place and acts as some kind of a midfoot band that also ensures a very good lockdown. Pretty decent toe guard here. Firm enough to give a little protection to the front of the toes, but it does still feel very good around the feet. And then on the heel, you have a firm TPU heel support, to add stability. Now let's get to the midsole. In this shoe, Nike introduces what they call the comfiride. It kind of feels like the foam in the Downshifter 13 too. It's very soft and also rebounds very nicely. The full stack height of this is not on Nike website, but when I put it on feet, it kind of at the same level as the Downshifter 13. It has a 10mm heel to toe drop. The insole is gummed to the midsole. Overall, a very nice underfoot feel. And then another thing too is that this midsole rides up from the midfoot here to the rear of the shoes. So what it does is it kind of cradles the hind foot to improve the stability. And if we look at the outsole, you see it's got decent thickness to this rubber outsole. When I ran in these shoes, they gave a very nice grip on pavement. And then if you look at the pattern also, it's got quite some bite, so light trails might also not be very disappointing. A couple of reflective patches here and also at the front here for better visibility at night. Now, how does this fit? Well, I got my usual size in this and they fit very nicely. So they fit true to size. If you know your normal size in Nike running shoes, go for it. They are going to fit very nicely. Pretty decent toe box width. The arch support is pretty cool. The lockdown is excellent. I didn't even need to tie this runner's loop, and I got a very superb lockdown. Most of these shoes that have thick padding in the upper part of the heel, they kind of help, create a concavity in which the heel sits, so it doesn't slide up and down as you run. And then the run test. How did this perform on the road? I liked the feel that I got from these shoes. I put this on the scale and they weigh 350 grams in men's US size 11. That's a pretty significant weight. Compared with other shoes in the same price bracket from Nike, like the Downshifter 13 is just 309 grams in the same size, so you can appreciate the weight of these shoes. However, I must say that when I put these shoes on feet and ran in them, they didn't actually feel heavy at all. The cushion in this is pretty decent. Not too soft and not too firm either. I got better cushion here than what I got from the Pegasus 40. And I found the shoes to be quite snappy, similar to what I got in the Downshifter 13. The rebound was pretty cool. So overall, what you get from this shoe is a nice, comfortable, stable, and responsive ride. But then if you consider the weight, this is not a shoe that you may be thinking of taking for a high-paced run. But for easy runs, daily miles, these shoes are going to be. But there's a downside when I was running in these shoes. The major downside was the poor breathability. These shoes are not breathable at all. The same thing they did in the Winflow 11, which I also reviewed here in my channel. You can see that if you are interested in it. If you want one shoe that you can use for multiple things, this shoe can really come in there. It's very stable, it's very comfortable, and really does look nice. So this can totally make a very good gym shoe. It can make a very good casual shoe, and it also makes a very good running shoe. I don't know about you, but I really love the silhouette of these shoes. Many shoes do the job, like I always say, but the ones that look better are an added advantage. Who doesn't want to look fly when they are workout gear? So how does this shoe compare among other shoes in the same price range? A few shoes that I can remember off the top of my head that are in the same price range here are the Adidas Duramo Speed, the Puma Sem Pro, the Adidas Switch Run, Asics Gel Excite 10. Adidas Duramo Speed is much lighter. However, it is less comfortable than this shoe. If you are looking for speed, the Duramo Speed will appeal to you better. But if you are looking for better comfort, then the Journey Run will do a better job for you. Puma Sem Pro is actually a nicely cushioned shoe. Overall comfort from this is better, and their weight is not too far apart also. The Adidas Switch Run is one of the most comfortable budget model shoes. However, I found this to be more responsive. Is there anything like a perfect shoe? We have one advantage over the other. That is why there's no one shoe that is the best shoe for everybody. Everything depends on what matters to you the most. Then you select the shoes that offer you those things more, and that's how you get the best running shoes for yourself. So that's it for this shoe, the Nike Journey Run. If there's anything that I've not mentioned, feel free to just hit me up in the comment box. Ask any question. Of course, I'll pick these shoes up. I'll check them out, and I'll also give you that answer straight up. And once again, I want to thank all my subscribers for getting me to 1,000. This is a huge milestone for me. So guys, that's it for this shoe. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos, and see you in the next one.